My mirror lies to me, says I ain't supposed to be the kind of woman that I am. Feel so invisible, standing near miserable. Why don't you hold my hand? What would it take to see a life that ain't make believe?
Hey YouTube, it's me Christiana. Welcome back to my channel. That sounds I feel like I have like these different voices for the openings of my channels, all of my channels now. That's definitely the commentary opening. I don't know. Hi, welcome back. I did not abandon this channel, but if you're someone who's been following me like for a while now, you'll know that like when it comes to me doing Silently Loud, Handmade and Rare Finds, my handmade shop, I approach my business, my small business, in a very seasonal way. For me, the season ends, craft show season ends after Christmas. Everything kind of slows down, everything kind of dies, and there's like a really nice chill period before things start to open up again and fairs start to happen again and people just, I don't know, wake up and want to spend money. So we're back, right? We're about a month out from the first day of spring now, which thank God, because I've been struggling. I've definitely been struggling. The seasonal saddies were extra brutal to me this year, and I'm just happy that we're getting more sunlight, you know. We're right, like just gotta hold on a little bit more, you know. But there's so much to tell you, there's so much to say here to just make sure that we're like all up to speed. I'm not gonna talk like forever, but I am gonna talk a little bit right now. So the season is coming back open, and I am in the perfect like time, like I'm making really good time to be able to make sure that I have a successful craft show season. But also I made a decision a little while ago to join Etsy. Now I made an Etsy account back in like 2016, I think, for Silently Loud. I just never used it, and I decided to go ahead and put, you know, a couple of things on the site to see how it would do. And I've made some sales. I've found some new potential customers, people who have favorited the shop or favorited particular items that they liked. I even have some people I see that's like some of the items are in their cart, which is nice, right? And that has really given me the courage or encouragement to actually take Etsy more seriously. And so today we're having kind of like an administrative day, I'm not even gonna lie, just because there's so many things I need to do that in alignment with taking Etsy more seriously. Is that the door? Okay, I thought someone was at the door. There was no one at the door. Okay, so anyway, I need to adjust some things on my Etsy shop, make sure it looks like I'm actually taking it seriously over there. I need to also go through my current inventory and figure out what things are not on Etsy now that I know what's going to do well. The big bags are doing very well and getting a lot of attention, because I like that Etsy actually shows you what people are looking at. This is really awesome. And yeah, so I want to just get a feel of what I need to make this time around and kind of write some notes about that. I want to go ahead and start sourcing fabric online. There's this one shop I like that's based in Pennsylvania. They sell fabric. I'm gonna go on their Etsy. They're on Etsy. and see what I might want to make as far as scrunchies on Etsy. I think I want to make some like exclusive to Etsy scrunchies, and some fabric ideas for bags. I have a ton of fabric left over from last season, but you know, you freshen it up. I think tomorrow I'm actually gonna go to the thrift store, and because they're having a sale because it's a holiday coming, and get some more jeans for the season. You guys won't see that because I'm going to probably record that for my other channel. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I have a ton of knowledge from the last almost 7 years of doing craft shows and going about craft show season that I really want to share with other folks that may want some tips, tricks, advice. And I plan to kind of write those scripts, not today necessarily, but those videos are coming soon, just because we are like right at the beginning. If I can help somebody from not like signing up for a really like shitty craft show, I would love to keep people from making those mistakes. And as far as me and craft show season goes, I decided this year, based on last year, like with the global chicken panini, like I've lost my stamina to do every little craft show that crossed my path that I like want to do. I've definitely lost my energy for that. And so now this year I'm definitely going to be looking at the craft shows that were really good last year and stick to those. We live and learn, and I'm really interested in seeing how far I can go with Etsy. The fact that I even raised the prices on my bags a little bit for Etsy, because Etsy punishes you for not doing free shipping, and they take a chunk off of your like earnings, which is like, yo, like you didn't go in on this, okay? You did not help me with none of the supplies. You did not spend hours in front of the sewing machine like slaving away, and you're taking like $6 off of this sale. I don't like that. So between shipping, which shipping a big bag out can easily cost me anywhere from $10 to $15 because they're heavy, I had to charge a little bit more to make sure that I'm not getting ripped off in this process, and people were still willing to make those purchases. I'm shook and I'm pleasantly surprised, and it just makes me feel really good, because although I think I've had this conversation before, there's some things about my shop that I have outgrown. Again, I've been doing this for 7 years, and the excitement is different, but I actually really still enjoy making those really big jean bags. I just love making them, and so the fact that people are still buying them and still interested in them and are willing to pay more than I've ever charged for them, I'm feeling blessed out here. So anyway, yeah, get down with the kid, as I have just so much to do and I don't even know where I'm starting.
I have had enough. Oh, Mr. January.
Okay, so I'm upstairs in my office, and there's been a lot that has changed. I moved some furniture around. Obviously, if you watch my commentary channel, you know I like created this little space over here a while ago, which I think I have videos on this channel with this area set up already, so there's that. But then about a month or two ago, I like went through all of my sewing stuff, because I had a this room is messy, again, seasonal depression, and there's a t-shirt there that I didn't want to get wrinkled, so it's laying across my rack. But if you'll remember, I had a dresser here. We ended up getting rid of that, and now I have like all of my completed inventory. Oh, okay, camera falling down. I have all of my completed inventory in this gigantic container. It's big, and it's got wheels on the bottom and stuff because it's big. I don't know if you can tell in the camera. And then I had some other things that I just kind of packed away, which we're not gonna get all into this today because I'm not sewing anything today. But when I do decide to get moving, I'm sure yeah, I already see stuff in there that I would have to dig out, like fabric and things, which I'm still kind of debating. What am I making this season? What am I leaving alone? Blah blah blah. Somebody put in a request for some earrings that I said I was no longer making, although I have plenty of materials to keep making those earrings. So I may actually go ahead and make everything I have and then just be done, because it doesn't make sense to be like sitting on potential money. You know what I mean? What am I sitting on? Potential product or whatever, or sitting on product that could be out the door in someone's life. I'm gonna go through this container and figure out what are the things that are most sellable on Etsy based on what I've seen working, right? So I have some bags that are made with like fun quirky prints like avocados and stuff, and then I have bags that are made with more like African print, tribal print, stuff like that, and those attract two very different types of people. Also, you know, a lot of my customers are white, and you know, getting into like the cultural appropriation thing, a lot of times like they want to support, but maybe they don't see something that is like okay for them to buy. And so I'm actually thinking about like taking all of the quirky prints and prioritizing them on the website, just so that like those are there and available for everyone, you know, everyone. Couple of bags that are not on the Etsy site, that have never been photographed, because my intention last season was to take them with me when I went out on my shows. But like I said, I'm actually limiting the number of shows I'm going to in person this summer, I think. And so I'd rather not just like be hoarding stuff. I'd rather give all of the items a chance to sell on Etsy. So I have plenty. So I have other stuff that probably could get photographed today, but I don't want to wear myself out just jumping back into things like full force. So I'm just going to take this kind of large handful of stuff, photograph it so that I can edit it on my phone later on today. way longer, way longer than I thought it was going to take, but I'm glad that I got it all done, or at least enough to like, again, like I said, I really want to approach my Etsy shop in a more serious way, and just those couple of pieces I think will do that, considering again the type of traffic, the stuff that people are actually looking at and engaging with. Those items I took pictures of will be to my benefit, so great. Definitely took a long time to get all that stuff photographed, and especially the part where I needed to take pictures with the bags. I usually try to do that just for sizing, so people can understand the discrepancy, or I don't know if I want to call it a discrepancy, but why some of my big bags don't cost the same, because a lot of times maybe the one bag is extremely bigger than another bag, or sometimes the price is actually like the differences in the material like I used in the inside of the bag, or how much the actual piece of jeans, like the denim, actually cost me. For example, like the one thrift store I go to that has the best denim, a lot of times I'm paying $10 just for those jeans, you know what I mean? And so to turn the jeans into a bag, it's like I gotta make up for the fact that I paid $9–10. Sometimes I can find a nice pair for like maybe $8, but it's rare. That's why tomorrow I'm like, ugh, I need to like get out of this house, get on the road, because it's a holiday and the thrift store that I like to go to is 50% off. So I really need to take advantage of that. But I would say that this was a really productive day, and now I just want to sit here again and like look at some fabric options, or just kind of brainstorm, get some ideas. But I'm not going to be sitting here too much longer because I'm hungry, and I'm making fried fish today. Yeah, making fried fish. Love that for me. Anyway, I think it's fair to say that you'll be seeing my face over here a little more as things start to warm up for the season. Looking forward to it, kind of not, but anyway, I'm here. Check out the shop on Etsy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
You arrive wearing your Sunday best, and when we finally meet, I hope you'll be better than all